Hi, this is Andreas from Pocketables.com. This time I'm going to review the M-Edge custom jacket for the iPad and iPad 2. You might remember a couple of weeks ago I reviewed a custom case from Subcostume, a plastic sort of backplate cover, very good print your own design using an application that they had in the App Store. Now M-Edge is working on a similar application, but it's not out yet. So in the meantime you just have to use the web interface. And it does use Flash, so just to show you how it works, I'm actually remote controlling my computer right now using Splashtop, so you can't normally do this on the iPad because of the Flash builder, and also it can't access the pictures on the device even if you use something like iSifter. So yeah, as you can see, there's the iPad 1 and 2 version, Nook and Kindle. Picking the iPad version, and you get this sort of fancy builder where you can add images, uploads. You'd want to use decently high-res image to get the best result. At least a couple of megapixels. 4 or 5 is the best, I think. So let's see. This is actually quite a big picture, so that's why it's taking a while. So yeah, so it does move it around. You can also add several layers, or bring it to the front, bring it backwards, crop the image, add colors, text, patterns, spine color. That's the color of the artificial, I think, letter on the spine. I chose black for this case. And then when you're done doing all of this, you can preview the design. I didn't align it properly, but yeah. So when all that's done, you order it. It's $50 plus another 20 to ship worldwide, I think, via FedEx. Probably cheaper in the United States. It takes a few days to make it because this is custom after all. And then when it's shipped, it doesn't take too long to get in your mailbox. So this is the case that I just showed how to design. We did nothing but tablets, pattern on it, logos. This is a universal case for both the iPad and the iPad 2. It just uses these 4 straps to secure the iPad. 2 of these are just synthetic leather. These 2 actually have some sort of rubber band thing attached to them, so they're elastic, much easier to get the thing in and out. So they'll work with pretty much with both versions of the iPads, like this. What you can't do is use the smart cover inside the case. I tried it, it's not very pretty at all. That's because, first of all, it adds to the thickness, and the hinge is actually longer than the free space on the side, so it interferes with these corners right there. But other than that, it fits both the iPad and the iPad 2 perfectly. This is the iPad 2. There's no magnets on the side, so it won't automatically wake up your iPad like this is doing if I just mess around with the case a bit. Oh, well, you saw it before. I don't know if they plan to add it in a future version. They should, even though it's a universal case. It's always nice to have the functionality for the iPad 2. It won't harm the iPad 1 anyway, so On the inside is some micro suede material. Very soft, won't scratch your screen or anything. Well, nothing can scratch the glass screen on the iPad, so except diamonds. Very nice stitching around here. Very high quality case. This right here is a documents pocket for storing documents. Kinda pointless if you ask me, because first of all, if you have an iPad, you're not likely to carry all that many documents. Second of all, the iPad isn't actually sized like a document. At least not an A4 document, so it's not like it's going to fit very well. But yeah, there you have it. Let's close it up. Just see how it looks on the side. You can see that it adds quite a bit of bulk to the iPad. Especially the iPad 2, since that's quite a bit thinner than the iPad 1. So we have this gap in between here. I don't know, maybe they should look into making a iPad 2 version and an iPad 1 version just to make it a bit thinner, add the magnets. But it doesn't really matter anyways, because the real thickness is added by these padded sides, front and back. It's actually padded quite a bit, so like a pillow, which has quite a bit of protection, of course, which is nice. I actually have started using this as my travel case right now. I use the iPad naked when I'm at home and stuff like that, but I brought it geocaching with me a couple of days ago, and so yeah. But yeah, you can see it adds a bit of bulk, some bit of free space here. I'm not sure if the magnets would work even if they added them, but anyways. Also, it would be nice to have some sort of elastic strap to not have this flap around, just to have it lock cover to the iPad. That would also solve the problem with basically all of these types of cases, that it can easily slide out, so leaving the corners of the iPad exposed if you were to drop it at exactly that angle. But yeah, here's the spine. As you see, that's the thing I was selecting the color for in the browser. Then of course you have the main feature, which is the custom printed design. This is printed on fabric. Not quite sure what sort of method they're using, but it's really nice. I wouldn't exactly call it high resolution, but it doesn't look digital or anything like that. It's not pixelated, or doesn't look bad, and you can also see the translucent logos in the background that I added to the design when I made it in Photoshop. So it's really nice. You can print basically anything on here. I've seen quite a lot of different versions on their websites. So if you want a picture of your dog, your kids, your favorite book cover, whatever, you can get it on there. It's really nice. Custom cases, I just love custom stuff, because no one has a case like this. So yeah. Also, if you're giving away an iPad, what better case to give with it than a case that it's custom and actually has some meaning to it. So if you're giving away an iPad for someone's birthday or whatever, just make a custom case for it and it looks so much better. So yeah, that's basically it for the video part on this review. Make sure to check out the full review on nothingbuttablets.com. More pictures and some more information. And thank you for watching.